I'm Deborah Buckfelder, and I grew up in a little town called Ole. It's over in Berks County, so it's not too far from Lebanon County. And I ended up going to Lebanon Valley College, which brought me closer to this area, and eventually I moved to Palmyra. And that's where I got my first teaching job. And I have 26 years in at the Palmyra Middle School. And I taught 8th grade there, which I really enjoyed that curriculum because it was an opportunity. You had to take students from the arithmetic world to the algebra world. And not everybody does that easily because of the abstractness of it. So as a teacher, it was up to me to build those bridges. How am I going to go from that concreteness to the abstract? So from the STEM situation, you're always pushing for those word problems. How do you get the mathematics involved, and how do you prove that? Going again from the arithmetic to the algebra. So the 8th grade curriculum provided that great source for me, which I was really appreciative. And then also while at the middle school, I was a track coach. I coached girls cross country and girls track team. And as a coach, you want to attend to the individuals as well as, hey, we are a team. And to get across to that, to every female, you want to educate them about their body mechanics, how you keep your body healthy through movement, and strategies on running. It was a great educational opportunity to get that portion in there. And then as a coach, I really wanted to connect with every girl on my team. So what I did to get that sense of value, I would just write their goal on a piece of masking tape, take it to the locker room, put it on their locker, and everybody knew each week what their goal was. So these girls knew every week what their goal was. And it was important for me because, first of all, it was a goal that they had to strive for. It made them stronger physically, mentally. They had a purpose out there. And I have to admit, as a coach, one of the most rewarding scenes, I'll call it, was when you see girls finishing a race and you have the team there and they're all cheering on the few people that are trying to finish a race because everybody knows their goal. And that's where team takes precedent over individual. They really were a cohesive group, and it was just wonderful to see that happen. And then outside of my passion for teaching and exercising, I'm a beekeeper. And I'm very involved in the Capillary Beekeepers Association. And when I first joined, there was just a handful of women there. But now there's about a third of the club, and the club is about 275 large. I'm involved with that because I help do Beekeeping 101, the short course. So I go out there and I really try to focus on the women beekeepers. They feel very comfortable talking women to women out there. But to be able to look at the hives and understand them, when you're talking with people out in the field, you have to educate them on bee biology. How do bees reproduce? How often is the queen going to lay? And that type of thing. So that opens up another huge opportunity to educate people about the beekeeping world and that type of thing. And especially now, when you think 35% of our food sources wouldn't exist if we didn't have pollinators in general, not just honeybees.
It sounds like your passion is teaching.
Yes, very much so. And I can do that now as I'm retired, but I can do that in the beekeeping world. When we were doing the capital campaign here at the library, we did a big push on the STEM programs we have here at the library. With the kids coming in from school, we have STEM activities for them. We work closely with the elementary school, the middle school. So we provide a good education here at the library with our STEM programs.